Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review American Manhunt, the Boston Marathon bombing. And this is a new mini-series on Netflix that focuses on this tragic terrorist attack on the Boston Marathon. And it's interesting because I have previously seen Patriots Day, which I think is a great film, from Peter Berg and starring Mark Wahlberg about this, which gave an interesting look at the perpetrators and then all the law enforcement trying to figure out what happened. And this documentary series very much feels like a Netflix true crime documentary. It feels sleazy, it feels overly dramatic, overdone in terms of its storytelling and its general presentation. And honestly, it's kind of off-putting at this point with how obnoxious these documentaries can be on Netflix, where it's just like, and then this happened, and like everything's like shaded in shadow and this darker color, and it just gets a bit obnoxious. I do think that this 3-episode, 3-hour combined documentary series does present an interesting perspective on, obviously, the search for the bombers themselves, their motivations, connecting with people close to them. And I think this documentary does a pretty good job of trying to present layers to the terrorists who did this bombing and trying to help the audience who's watching this understand at least what the motivations were. And there's some pretty powerful moments in this documentary. They don't shy away from sharing footage that feels uncomfortably impactful and quite poignant when you see that up on your screen wherever you're watching this on Netflix and feeling it. You, like the sound design, how this is all put together, you feel it. It's engrossing, it's impactful, and I feel like they do a decent job of portraying this experience, this journey trying to solve who did it, while also trying to put a spotlight and some form of understanding where this was coming from, because this was ideological, this was based off of fundamental perspectives on America, and also it's two human beings who decided that this was the best option for them to do something, and how messed up it is, and all the people that got affected throughout their families, the people obviously who died or were seriously injured, and all of their families. And even though it does reek of that like obnoxious Netflix true crime documentary style, it still delivers what it's trying to do, which is a well-rounded look at this tragedy. But those are my thoughts on American Manhunt, the Boston Marathon bombing. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some TV. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.